Okay, now we'd like to see how our children can talk to us as a friend freely. I think being a friend, the first thing is build up some trust between parents and the children. So Harvey, can you share with us, like, what do you think to build up a friendly relationship with parents?
I think most importantly, you want to be open with your kid. A lot of times, I think just given our cultural backgrounds, we want to show our kids that we're strong and that we're very hardworking and that at times that we're infallible. And I think it's important to show them that that's not true always. Laugh with your child. More importantly, cry with your child. Show them that you can express the range of emotions that they can. A story that comes to mind is when I was very young, in about second grade, I had a very good friend. His name was Sean. And his family came from a very strong Irish background. They were very Irish, very proud. And they were just such a crazy family. And I remember this one night I was over at their house for dinner. And Sean and his mother were making dinner together. And not only that, but they had the radio on, they were dancing together in the kitchen, they were singing, they were doing all this crazy stuff. And I was sitting there going, what is this? What's going on? I felt almost kind of embarrassed because this is something that I had never had with my parents. I would never sing or dance with my parents. And here was my friend and his mom, a woman who was in her 40s, dancing and singing, and they were laughing, and food was dropping on the ground, and all this crazy stuff, and I didn't know how to react. I had no idea what was going on because I had never seen this open display of emotion between a parent and a child before. And I think that as a parent, if you let your kid into that part of your life more, the part of your life that shows, I can still have fun, I can laugh when things are funny, I can laugh with you about things, I can cry with you about the sad things, I feel pain, I feel anger, I feel unsure at times. I think it really lets the child understand that, you're not just a parent, you're a human being too, just like me. And I think sometimes as kids, it's hard for us to understand that about our parents.
So you think laughing and crying with parents will be very helpful to build up the trust?
Definitely. It's about being open.
Very good. How about you, Zach?
Just like Harvey said, it is about being open and proving that you are a human being to your children. Once when I was in 4th grade, I was being picked on by this 5th grader. And I told this to my mom, and I was really upset. And my mom said, let me tell you a story. So when my mom was young, there was a class bully who threatened to fight her. My mom said, oh really, try me. And I laughed when I heard this story because I never thought of my mom as ever having a childhood. I kind of thought of her as being born 30, 40 years old. So it was a very enlightening experience to know, once upon a time, my mom was in elementary school. She had to go through the same things that I did. And her sharing that funny little story with me really helped me connect with her because I thought, she's gone through the same experiences that I'm going through now. So I can talk to her about just about anything.